Now, despite an order from the governor and pleas from health experts not to gather in groups, a Brighton pastor says he will be holding in-person worship service this Sunday. Tonight, 7 investigator Ross Jones talked with a pastor who has many worried that he is putting the public at risk.
We're forced to make sacrifices. This wasn't a request. We're Americans. This is the land of the free, the home of the brave.
The COVID-19 outbreak that took hold in Michigan 30 days ago put a stop to much of American life, closing school, many businesses, even stopping most funerals. But not everything came to a halt, like worship at Floodgate Church in Brighton, where Bill Bolin is pastor.
Our recommended guidelines from the CDC are stay 6 feet apart. And we're telling people stay 6 feet apart.
But the CDC actually says gatherings like this shouldn't be happening.
I know, I understand that. I'm talking about within the guidelines of us meeting.
The church streams its services online, but the Reverend said he still holds in-person services for those who may not have internet access. He said about 60 people attended last week, and since the outbreak started, the church has added space between members by removing seating, increasing how often surfaces are cleaned, and banning food or drinks from being served inside.
Because we are a close community where we know each other, the likelihood of us following the rules and not exposing to someone to illness, known illness, is pretty slight that would happen.
Do you know which of your members are asymptomatic?
There are, no, how would you know? It's just like with the flu, you know.
Know that because you don't know who's carrying it, you can't really decide whether or not it's safe to stand next to them at church?
Well, again, we're not standing next to people. We're distancing ourselves.
Because of few confirmed cases in Livingston County, Reverend Bolin told his members on Facebook that their odds of contracting the virus are 0.05 and their odds of dying 0.001. That's simply wrong, according to scientists I spoke with, who cite an underreporting of cases nationwide and just how easily the disease can be spread. And while he has no medical training, the Reverend said he believes the novel coronavirus is on par with past outbreaks of SARS and MERS. Each had higher mortality rates but killed fewer than 1,000 people worldwide. In Michigan alone, COVID-19 has killed more than 1,200 and counting.
You're looking at a mortality rate that is synonymous to a bad flu season.
I need to jump in there because, I live not far from Sinai Grace Hospital here in Detroit, and there are people that are literally dying in hospital hallways right now because they can't keep up with all of the cases of COVID-19. That does not happen with the flu, sir, and it does not happen with SARS or MERS.
I understand that, and that is something that, the way that I would address that, I would send those patients to hospitals that are laying nurses off because they don't have enough work.
Well, Governor Whitmer has said her stay-at-home order will not penalize churches that remain open. She has encouraged everyone to attend Sunday services online rather than in person. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.
Ross, thank you.